Okay, so I'm going to share, okay, so first we're going to talk about what you're going to need to make this face mask. You're going to need, of course, your ingredients, which is some organic honey. The one that I am using is the Simply Truth Organic Honey, and you can find this at like any grocery store. You just want to get organic honey. You want to get some nutmeg, and the one that I'm just using is regular old ground nutmeg by McCormick. Yeah, McCormick. And some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon by McCormick as well. Then you're going to need, of course, a spoon, something to mix it with. You're going to need a container. I'm just using a straight old plastic container, something that comes with a lid because you may not use it all in one setting, so just something to store it in. And then you're going to need some tablespoons or some teaspoons. So I'm going to use 1/4 of a cup for the honey, and then I'm going to use 1 tablespoon for the cinnamon and the nutmeg. Okay, so with that, I'm going to show you guys how we're going to make this. So first we're going to start off by putting in the honey, and we're going to use 1/4 cup of honey. And you can also warm the honey up in the microwave if you feel that you need more. Hold on. Let me make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. You know what? I'm still learning my angles, so bear with me sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and pour this in, making it 1/4 of honey. So now I'm just going to take that and I'm going to put it into my container. Make sure to scoop out everything because we don't waste no honey around here, honey. So make sure to scoop out everything and to get it in there like swimwear. Alright, so then now I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of nutmeg and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. So starting with the nutmeg, I'm going to add, this is a 1 tablespoon, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of nutmeg. That's 1. Oh. And that's why it is important to put something down, because you may get a little messy with this. Alright? And then now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Now, the reason why this is such a good mask for acne is that because the cinnamon and the nutmeg, they have so many good antibacterial, anti-inflammatory properties that they help to heal the skin or heal the pimples. And I'm all about healing of the skin and of the pimples. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to mix everything together. So that's why this is such a good mask. Pretty much it's because when you're dealing with acne, you want to just find things that are going to help that inflammation and that are going to prevent, you know, the bacteria on the skin. So that's why this is such a good mask. And I mean, it smells interesting. It definitely smells interesting. And it's a pasty consistency is exactly what you want from this, because you want, it's going to be like a paste. So now that everything, you want to make sure everything is mixed together and mixed pretty easily. It's nothing that is, you know, hard to mix. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a test, a spot test. And the reason why I'm going to do a spot test is because when doing my research with this, I found, or I read, that people can have a reaction to the cinnamon or the nutmeg. So because I do have sensitive skin, and I don't think I have an allergic, and I don't think I'm allergic to cinnamon, but just in case your skin may react, you want to do a spot test. So I'm going to go ahead and do a spot test on my arm and wait about 15-20 minutes to see what happens. And then if everything is good and gravy, we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how I'm going to apply this mask. So yeah. Alright, so to apply this to my face, I'm going to use a foundation brush. It is just a lot easier because the consistency of this is quite sticky, so using a brush is a lot easier to apply. But I'm going to get into why honey, cinnamon, and nutmeg are good for acne-prone skin. So let's start off with honey. The reason why honey is good for the skin is because it has antimicrobial properties. It's a natural antioxidant and antibacterial. So it helps to fight the bacteria on the skin that causes acne. Okay, so next is cinnamon. So cinnamon dries out the affected area, opening and unclogging your pores. And cinnamon is also antibacterial as well, which is always great when it comes to fighting acne. Like I said previously before, when doing my research on this, you want to make sure that you don't have an allergic reaction to cinnamon or nutmeg. So if you're going to try this, I suggest doing a spot test like I did to make sure you don't have an allergic reaction. Okay, so nutmeg reduces inflammation and acne causing bacteria. So as you can see, honey, nutmeg, and cinnamon all do the same thing. They all, fight the bacteria on the skin. They reduce inflammation. They reduce redness. So the combination of all these together is a really good combination to fight acne, and plus, it's all natural. Alright, so I'm going to let this sit on my face for 15 minutes and then I'm going to rinse with warm water. So final thoughts, I really enjoyed this mask. After removing it, my skin just felt a lot more refreshed, a lot more breathable. My pores felt open. So yes, I really do like this mask. So thumbs up for that. So yeah, if you want to try this mask or if you tried this mask before, please leave a comment down below. Let me know and make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will talk to you guys in a later video. Bye. To see more of my beauty DIY projects, make sure to click the link and make sure to subscribe so that you can stay up on my latest videos.